7 a.m. in the morning time on this Saturday morning, April 29th, 2023. Direct by Newsman Norton. This is the Beaters Channel Saturday morning news for this Saturday morning, April 29th, 2023. It's 45 degrees and clear skies in North Massachusetts at 7 a.m. Today, expect a high of 58. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. This is the morning edition of the Peter Channel News. Here in the 9 on 7 a.m. on this Saturday morning. Top story is U.S. Army ground air units for training after deadly helicopter crashes. Montana Governor Don Son urges them to reject anti-transgender bills. Illinois assault weapon ban temporarily blocked by federal judge in Southern Illinois. Large fire burns at Crimea fuel depot after suspected drone attack. Army grounds most aviation after fatal helicopter crashes. Minnesota votes to legalize marijuana as Democrats press liberal policies. U.S. confiscates Iran oil cargo on taker amid Tehran tensions. Children among at least 23 killed in the early morning of the Russian strike on Ukrainian apartment block. FDIC asks banks for final first Republic bids due Sunday. Twitter founder Jack Dorsey says Musk wasn't an ideal leader after all. Today in Norton, residents at Saturday's Town election will decide races for a select board between Michael Toole and Denise Luciano, school committee between Justine Callahan and Sonny Allard, and town moderator between Jack Conway and former fire chief Paul Schleicher, along with a ballot for the DPW. In Seekonk, a landman has been sentenced to 3 years in prison for operative prostitution out of local motel, Bristol County District Attorney Thomas Quinn said. Mansfield bicyclist was seriously injured in an accident with a vehicle on Friday afternoon. Raynham neighbors say dirt rains down on them from friendly 40B side. Weymouth Special Olympics put student athletes at center stage. Peter Cello News Time, 7:02. Time now for Sport. Sacramento Kings force Game 7 as the Iron Fox, Blake Monk lead Warriors says. They beat the Golden State Warriors 118-99, and the Lakers win the series with a 125-85 thumping the Memphis Grizzlies. NHL scores: the Boston Bruins fall to the Florida Panthers 7-5 as the series will be decided in the winner-take-all Game 7 tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. at the Garden. Hurricanes win their series with a 2-1 win over the New York Islanders in overtime, and Dallas Stars over the Minnesota Wild 4-1 and take the series 4-2, and there was a car Avalanche over the Seattle Kraken 4-1. Tony Finale, leader, 13 strokes under par, the Mexican Open. And in the Major League Baseball scores, the Boston Red Sox fall to the Cleveland Guardians 5-2, with the Minnesota Twins 8, Kansas City Royals 6, Miami Marlins 3, Chicago Cubs 2, Toronto Blue Jays 3, Seattle Mariners 2, Atlanta Braves 4, New York Mets 5 innings with the Tampa Bay Rays 3, Chicago White Sox 2, Texas Rangers 5, New York Yankees 2, Milwaukee Brewers 2, LA Angels 1, Philadelphia Phillies 3, Houston Astros 1, Arizona Diamondbacks 9, Colorado Rockies 1, Cincinnati Reds 11, Oakland A's 7, it was LA Dodgers 7, St. Louis Cardinals 3. Peter Children's time is 7:04 on this Saturday morning, and it's time now for our extravagant trend. Beep! Up in New England, always looking good, except the 95 northbound side, little sort of Norwalk, Connecticut, but otherwise, it's looking good in the 6-state New England region. And now, shifting gears to the weather at 7:04. Looking at the radar shows some spotty rain showers from the Bedford all the way down to Rhode Island and raining Having a bunch of Springfield and heavy bands of rain west of Wilmette all the way down west of Springfield and rain in much of Connecticut. Weak low pressure will bring some showers today, mainly the west of New England. Showers become more numerous tonight and Sunday with potential for heavy rainfall, few thunderstorms late Sunday night. A strong low pressure and accompanied frontal system moving across the region. Dry, mild weather returns Monday, then cooler than settled. Conditions fall for the rest of the work week with showers at times. A low pressure loft moves through the Great Lakes or New England. A mid level shortwave will be left to New England in the northern wing of the day, but weakened as it kind of switches to the east. The tender low pressure off the middle of the coast will be blocked from downstream. Regional wind and maritime result a little northward movement, while mid-level squeezing usually moistened from the west or east today. Low level dry air will in the 925, 850 millibar layer from Richmond and the northeast will persist much of the day to the east. As a result, will go up. Pumps considerably in the eastern New England today. Focus of light showers will be in the west and particularly in the Connecticut Valley today. And this is where we have the high spot with decreasing pumps to the east, while occasional light showers are expected in the west. Much of the shower activity will likely erode. As it with the transit moving in the eastern New England, we can't rule out a few party showers in eastern Massachusetts this afternoon, but overall, most of the dry rain is expected here with less rainfall and mild low level temperatures. It will not be a cold today as previously expected with highs mid upper 50s. Cooler the temperatures because the east winds will develop along the immediate south coast. Alright, our forecast will go like this. Slight chance of showers after 1 p.m. Clouds sky at 58 degrees, east with about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Temperature is 20%. Tonight, clouds likely to be after 11 p.m. Clouds sky with a low around 47 degrees, east with about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Temperature is 7%. New percent between quarter denominations possible. Sunday, showers are about 61 at low 54 degrees, east with about 11-15 miles an hour. Temperature is 80%. New percent between quarter denominations possible. Monday, showers before 8 a.m. Then will be sunny skies the rest of the day. About 66, low 46 degrees. Southwest about 15 to 18 mile an hour gets high. Straight mile an hour temperature 30% for Tuesday. Chance of showers after 10 a.m. Mostly sunny skies about 61 to 42 degrees. Southwest at about 10 to 16 mile an hour temperature 30%. Wednesday, 35% chance of showers after 10 a.m. Mostly clouds about 58 low 43 degrees. Southwest about 8 to 10 mile an hour temperature 35% for Thursday. Chance of showers mostly clouds about 56 low 42 degrees. North for about 11 and 15 mile an hour temperature 30%. And for Friday, mostly clouds about 57 degrees. North for about 9-11 mile an hour right now. Mountain studied at 48 degrees and mostly got guys. That's going to be the Peter Channel. More news on this April 29th, 2023. I'm Peter J. Wings. We have a come on, stay safe, be part of your people. Have a good day, and hope you have a wonderful day.